Hello everyone, I hope you're all having an absolutely beautiful day as usual. So today's video is going to be a review and a try on using my very first Morphe palette. So this is the 35V Morphe palette. I did use it obviously for the look that I have on right now. So this is what it looks like. I paid, I believe, $24 for this palette. I do really like it. I really like it. It blends well. The colors are pigmented. I did really like it. So if you would like to see my full review on this amazing palette right here and to see how I got this look that I created today, then just keep on watching and we'll get into it right now. Alright guys, so let's get started. So we are using the Morphe 35V palette. This is my very first Morphe palette. I got it from Ulta, I guess about a week and a half ago now. I have swatched all of the colors on here, and they are absolutely beautiful. I have not used any of them yet though, so this is going to be my very first time using them. So we're just going to do a review and a try on, and we're going to see how it goes. And I think tonight I'm going to go a little bit out of my comfort zone. I think I'm going to kind of do this green color here, and then this pretty gold color, I think. So first I'm going to go in and I'm going to just lay down a transition color. And for that one, I'm going to use just this color here. It's kind of a light brown color. So I'm so excited to use this palette. I've been wanting to use it, but work and stuff has just been crazy and I have not been able to. So we are going to use it tonight and see how it turns out, see how she works. I hear like amazing things about Morphe palettes, and this one I think I got for $24 on Ulta, I think. So she was pretty affordable. So yeah, and when I swatched the colors, like the colors were just absolutely beautiful. Like, oh, they were so pretty and they swatched so good. So I am so excited to try it. I don't do a whole lot of like green colors, so I thought I'd go out of my comfort zone a little bit and do that dark green and see what I can do with that. So it's either going to turn out okay or it's going to turn out really bad. So either way, we're about to find out. So, how is everyone doing today or tonight? It is actually, gosh, it is like 1:30 in the morning. I swear that seems to be the only time I have to record. So, I came home from work tonight and took a shower and got cleaned up and then decided to do a video. So, I didn't even do my makeup today to go to work. So, but here it is like 1 in the morning and we're doing it. So, okay, so I'm going to go in kind of with this little bit darker, where's it at? Darker brown color here. That top one was pigmented. It was just a little bit lighter than I had. Oh, I'm sorry, my nose itches. A little bit lighter than I had thought it would be. Oh, but nope, she's pigmented though. Okay, yep, she is very, very pigmented. Hopefully it's coming across a little bit lighter on the camera than what it actually is. I don't know why that has been happening lately, but that's all right. So I swear I wear more makeup at night to film than I do during the day lately, seems like. So, and I'm so excited because I have hit over 200 subscribers. So I am actually at, I think, 212 right now, which for me is just incredible. I was stuck at like 37 subscribers for a really, really long time, and I did not think it was going to move from that spot at all, but it's finally starting to gain subscribers, and my videos are starting to get out there more, and I'm really happy about that. So, but you know, I started YouTube just to kind of share my newfound love for makeup that I have, because I haven't always been like that. I didn't actually start really getting into makeup until about 2.5 years ago, I think. And I just kind of, and I don't know how it started. I just, I remember like really wanting to play around with some different like eyeshadows and stuff, and new products. So I just kind of started buying some new products, just like from the store, like Walmart and Target and stuff like that, because that's usually where I would go to get my makeup at. And I started like playing around with colors and realized that I actually really enjoyed doing my makeup and learning different techniques and whatnot. And so I started just kind of watching a lot of YouTube videos and tutorials and stuff, and just kind of practicing. And I'm still definitely not a makeup artist, but I am definitely getting better than I was. Like my makeup collection literally used to consist of like one Ipsy size makeup bag, and that had like everything that I would wear, which was mainly just like foundation and eyeliner, mascara, concealer, and blush. And that was about all I used to wear. Okay, so that makes a good transition color. I really do like how that blended together and was really soft. So so far I'm liking this palette so far. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with that dark green color, and I'm going to start kind of, I guess maybe just on the corner of my eye. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I just kind of wing it, and I learn as I go, kind of. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but it has been really fun. Kind of, whew, that has got some color to it. Yes, she sure does. Okay. Ooh, I like that green color. It's so pretty. Oh wow, it is really pretty. But yeah, no, I'm not a makeup artist, like I said. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's really fun just kind of learning and playing with all of it and seeing, you know, like the different looks that I can come up with. And it is a lot of fun. I am enjoying just kind of learning and playing with everything, but now I have a makeup addiction where I just keep buying it. I don't need it. I have so much, but I just keep buying it because I just have to have it now. So that is the only downfall, but alright. I really am, this does blend out so well. And this color is definitely pigmented. I didn't really put that much on my brush. And I'm sorry, my mirror's down here, so I'm trying to kind of see what I'm doing. And make it where you guys can hopefully see what I'm doing. Um, so yeah, but no, it is just really, really fun to kind of play around and learn new things and learn new techniques and yeah, so that's why I just started YouTube, just to kind of share my newfound love for makeup and stuff like that. Like I didn't have a expectation to, oh, let's get a whole bunch of subscribers, and you know, I just kind of wanted to share my newfound hobby and love for makeup with other people that enjoyed the same thing. So, but I have actually met some really great people here on YouTube that surprised me. I was not expecting that. So, wow, I mean, this color went a long way. I have not, obviously, as you can see, had to dip my brush back into that color at all. And I didn't put much really on my brush at all to begin with either. So, like, that is just, that color really is very, very pigmented. And it's really pretty. Like this green is completely out of my comfort zone. Completely out of my comfort zone. I normally do not do greens like this, but I swatched it and it was just really, really pretty. So I really wanted to try it. And I don't think it's really a color or a look I've done really on my channel. So I wanted to try a little bit different look with something that was a little bit more out of my comfort zone instead of my regular like browns and reds and stuff that I tend to do. So, and this is I'm using the Luxie brushes because those are my favorite, and this is the one that came in the set with the BoxyCharm set. Back in, whoops, sorry, or the, I guess it was the Boxy Luxe that came, we got back in December. And Luxie brushes are my favorite. They're a little bit on the spendy side. There we go. But they work really well. They're really good quality. I have not so far found any Luxie brushes that I have not liked. So these, I definitely recommend these. I do like these. I do want to order some Morphe brushes because Morphe, from what I can tell, either you love it or you hate it. There seems to be a lot of people that really like it and a lot of people that really don't like it at all. And I've never tried any Morphe brushes at all, so I really do want to give those a try and see what those are like. So they have a Morphe, I guess it's the Morphe Me subscription, monthly subscription that you can get, and I think you get 3 brushes in it every month, I think. I've been thinking about doing that subscription, and just kind of giving that a try and seeing how the Morphe brushes are. But I haven't done it yet. What are your guys' favorite brushes? I've heard a lot about Sigma brushes. I've never used, I did put a little bit more on my brush. I don't think I got quite as much on there as I did the first time. On the other eye, oh yeah, definitely not. Definitely not, because there she is now. All right. I've heard a lot about Sigma brushes, but I've never used those, so If you have used Sigma brushes, will you let me know down in the comments what they are like, if you like them or if you recommend them. I've been thinking about doing a series on my channel, like a Battle of the Brushes series, and getting like maybe some Luxie brushes and some Morphe brushes, and maybe doing my makeup like on one side of my face with the Morphe brushes, and then the other side of my face maybe with the Luxie brushes or the Sigma brushes or whatever, and kind of see the difference and put them together and see which ones perform better, and the pros and cons of each one. So let me know in the comments also if that is something that you would be interested in watching as well. So, because I like to give out content that you guys actually like, would want to see and enjoy seeing. Because after all, you guys are the ones that are watching all of my videos. So I'm making them, I'm having fun making them, but you guys are ultimately the ones that are watching them. So I do want to produce content that you guys like to watch as well. So let me know if that is maybe a series that you would like for me to bring to my channel. And if it is, I will definitely maybe look into getting a series like that started. So, I am working on actually uploading every Tuesday and every Friday like I'm supposed to. My schedule lately has just really gotten away from me, so I kind of got a bit behind on all of my videos, so I'm trying to play catch up right now with them at the moment. All right, I do really like this color now that I've got it definitely like on both eyes. I really like the color. It's pigmented, it blends super easy, and it is actually a pretty color. Now I'll probably go in with a different brush just to kind of soften up this, the colors here that I've got going on up here. And I want to kind of darken up. I kind of, when I do my makeup for some, I kind of like to have the like outer corner a lot darker than the rest of it. So I'll probably go back in with a different brush and kind of blend that out a little bit there on the top. So, do you guys have this palette? And what do you think of it? So, like I said, this was my very first Morphe palette, so I was so excited to try it, but I did want to try it for the first time on camera. So I did good, and I let it sit here on my makeup table for like a week and a half just so I could wait to use it and do this video for you guys. Kind of just as a review and a first impressions on it, since this is my first Morphe palette. So, and then we're getting a Morphe palette in the in Boxy Luxe this month for March. So I am excited about that. I guess there's like 4 different variations, and that you'll get one of the 4, I guess. But I think like this is a 35 color palette. I think the ones that we are getting in Boxy Luxe in March, I think are to say like 15 palette ones, I think. So they're smaller palettes than what this one is. So, oh, that is just so pretty. I really like that. Oh, I really like that. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of go in, I think, with just this brush here and try and kind of just soften this up just a little bit here on the top. There we go. This brush, this is from Alamar Cosmetics. This brush works really well for using in this area of your eye and kind of softening up that line a little bit there, so it's not quite so harsh, and it gives it more of like that softer blended look at the top there. I'm feeling like my eyes do not match. Yeah, because they don't. Okay. That would be why. Because they don't match. Of course not. All right, so let's, okay. I'm going to go back in just a little bit. It looks like I need to go up on this side. Man, this color is so pretty. I love this color. I always have such a hard time getting my eyes to match each other. That drives me crazy. Man, this color is so pretty. I'm liking it a lot more than I thought I would, just because this is a color that is definitely out of my comfort zone. And that is looking very, very, very dark in the camera. I promise you, it's not quite that dark. It's dark, but it's not quite as dark as it's coming off in the camera. All right, so now I'm just gonna kind of, now that I got the kind of corners to match a little bit more, I'm gonna go in and see if I can soften this up just a little bit more, kind of give it more of a blended out look. So as I'm blending, I can tell that some of it is kind of blending away. A little bit, like I can see there's not a whole lot, but I can just definitely see that it is, some of it in certain spots is just kind of blending away a lot. That is definitely got some green to it. Okay. So So now I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna put a light shimmer color like right underneath my brow bone there. I'm gonna use some of my MAC Prep and Prime Spray. I bought a travel size of this one just to try it because I see people like rave about it, and oh, this stuff is amazing. It works so good. I really, really, really like it. Alright, so now I'm just going to go right under here on my brow bone and put a little bit of this white shimmer color on there. And that'll kind of highlight my brow bone a bit, which will help the color as well as your eyebrows kind of stand out a little bit more. So hopefully you can see that. It's going on pretty good. I'm wondering if it would apply a little bit better though with my finger. Let's see if I can do it that a little bit without totally messing up all of my makeup. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, yes. So that that definitely applies better with your finger than it does with the brush, which is actually pretty normal for shimmer shades. So I'm not too surprised by that. I'm not docking it for that at all. Okay. Oh, I do really like that color though. I'm just gonna do the same thing over here. And that just kind of helps define your brow area a little bit more and make the pigment on your eyes kind of pop a little bit. Make it stand out a little bit more. I always use a brow highlight, always. A little hard to get on there sometimes with your finger in that particular area, but it's not bad. It's on there. So hopefully you can see that. Whew, it's looking very bright on camera. You guys are probably looking at the screen trying to figure out what in the world this crazy girl is doing. Because it's looking pretty bright on camera. I promise it's not quite that bright in real life. Okay, I really do like that. I really like that color. Okay, so now I am going to use a, let's see, I'm going to use that gold color on my eyelid. I'm going to use it without like any type of concealer or anything on there first and just see what it looks like. I'm going to use this, oops, camera's not over there. I'm going to use this, actually no, I'm going to use this gold color right here. That gold shimmery color, because that is really pretty. Like a copper color. That's super pretty. Okay, let's see. So I did kind of prep and prime my eyes beforehand. Oh, never mind. Just use your finger. You don't need concealer. Just use your finger. Use your finger and you are golden, apparently. Oh yeah. It goes on much, much better with your finger. Which, like I had said, is okay, and that's actually pretty standard with most shimmer shadows. Oh, that is looking so bright in camera. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. That looks so, I don't know why that looks so bright in my camera. I mean, it is bright because it's a shimmer, so it definitely is like a little on the brighter side, but it is not quite that bright. I'm gonna kind of add some more here a little bit to get it like all over my eyelid here. Okay. And it will kind of tone down a little bit once I get the like eyeliner and mascara and stuff on. And that'll kind of help tone that down just a little bit. So I kind of learned that you can't, at least for me, like I try and never judge my makeup look until I have applied my eyeliner and mascara, because I feel like I never, sorry, my chin itches. I feel like I never like it until I've applied my mascara and my eyeliner. So I kind of try not to judge it too much before, as far as like if I like it, before I put that stuff on. Because yeah, I just don't think I like any look without that on. So, because you look like a completely different person without your eyeliner and your mascara on. It's crazy. It's a little crazy. Yeah, so definitely apply the shimmer shadows with your finger, and it'll work a lot better and be just fine. Okay. That is super pretty. I do really, really like that. Not bad. It's not bad. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. You guys might not. You guys might be looking at the screen like, this chick is crazy. But I promise it's not quite as bright and vibrant and crazy in real life as it's looking in the camera right now. But I do like, there was not much fallout at all so far with. This is why I don't wear whites when I do my makeup. Okay, yeah, there was not much of fallout with these colors at all really so far that I have found. Let's see, I do need to go in and do my lower lash line. So I'm gonna do that with, okay, let's see, what color could I use underneath there that would not make it look totally, completely crazy. You know, maybe I will just do a dark brown under my eyelid, or my eyelid, under my eyelid, my lash line. So I'm gonna go in just with this dark brown color here and do okay, that doesn't look too bad together. That is brown, right? That's brown, okay. So when you put, in the pan, it's brown. When you put it on, it's brown, but it's kind of got like a, what is that? I guess like a, like purplish, like dark purplish brown color on. I never ever like used to wear makeup or eyeshadow like on my lower lash line, ever. I just always wore eyeliner and mascara and called it good. Yeah, so I mean this is pretty, but it does have a weird like, I don't know. It's like a like purplish brown though. It's strange. Okay. So that color is a definitely a little different on than what it looks like in the pan. Excuse my crazy makeup faces. I think we all make crazy makeup faces when we do our makeup. Okay. And then I'm going to go in on the corner of my eye with that same light shimmer shade that I went in on my brow bone with. And put that right in the inner corner of my eye. And I'm going to use a pencil brush for that one. And I did put some of my MAC Prep in. Oh, it is Prep and Prime. I was going to say Prep and Prime, but then I was like, no, that's not right, but it is right. I did put some of that on my brush. This video is probably not going to be the best. I probably should have just waited to record tomorrow when I wasn't maybe quite so tired, but I was afraid if I didn't record tonight, I might not record. So And I really did want to get it done and get it up for you guys. Okay. So as you can see, there's that in on that cup. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, try this again. As you can see, so I put that color there in the corner of my eyes there, and it did work good, but again, with the finger, it works a lot better with the finger than it does with anything. So, all right, so now I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna do my eyeliner and my mascara, and I will be right back and give you my final thoughts of what I think of this palette. So I will be right back. Don't go nowhere. All right, so I am back. So I have my eyeliner and my mascara on, and this is the final look. All in all, actually, I like it. I do like it. It is definitely out of my comfort zone. It is definitely not something I do very often, but I do really like it. This gold color that I put on my lips is lids is gorgeous. It's sparkly. It's really pretty. I do like it. So obviously, as you could tell, it applies best with your finger. The wet brush helped a little bit, but it just definitely does work a lot better with your finger. So, and then so it was this green color here that I used, this gold color right here, and then I went in with this super light brown color here first, and then ended up going back in with this color here and doing my transition color. And then this is the color that I used on my brow bone and the inner corner of my eyes. So I would definitely play around some more with this palette. I do definitely like it. I think the colors are pigmented. They blended fairly easily. The green at the top, when I was blending it with this brush, it did kind of disappear a little bit in some areas. I'm not sure though if that was the product or if that was the brush. It's possible it could have been the brush. I didn't see that happen really when that's not the right brush. When I was using the Luxie brush, and the bristles on both of these brushes are definitely very different from each other. So it is possible that it could just been the brush and not the product, but I will find out, I guess, next time I use it. I will definitely use this again, and then let me know if you would like me to do some more looks using this palette here. Again, this is the 35V palette from Morphe. This is a palette you can use. I mean, you've got your transition colors, your base colors, your mattes, your shimmers for your lids, your I really liked this color for under my brow bone and the inner corner of my eye, but you could also use this shimmer color right there. I think would go good with that. So I mean, this is definitely a multi-use palette. You can do a lot of different colors with it, and you can use just this one palette for one look. You don't have to pair it with any other palettes. It's all right here in one palette, which is always nice. So ultimately, I am very happy with my first Morphe palette. I will definitely probably be purchasing some more. Maybe not too soon. I did kind of put myself on a no-buy. Yeah, because I've spent a lot recently on makeup. So I did kind of put myself on a no-buy at the moment, but I would at some point definitely purchase more Morphe palettes, and this makes me even more excited for the palette that we are getting in Boxy Luxe in March. So that is my video. Thank you so very much for watching. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please be sure to do so before you leave, and hit that like button right underneath there. And let me know down in the comments what you thought of this video and what you thought of this palette. Do you own this palette? And then also let me know about the series for the brushes as well. So that's all I have for you, and I will see you all next time. Thank you so very much for watching. Oh, but do not forget to tune in on Monday for my collaboration with Confidence Plus. I am super excited for that collaboration, and we will both be posting our videos on Monday, March 4th. So be sure to watch those videos on both of our channels. So I will see you all then. Bye.